Thanks for joining us tonight. Governor Tony Evers this evening laying out his vision for Wisconsin for the next 2 years.
The plans announced tonight reflect some of his top priorities for the state through 2023. We have team coverage of tonight's address. Madeline O'Neill is digging into the details of the governor's plans, and Naomi Coles is live at the Capitol with the Republican rebuttal.
Well, let's start with Madeline back in the studio with a closer look at some of the top issues the governor wants to tackle. Maddie?
Well, before tonight, we know Governor Evers had already laid out specifics of a few of his plans, including proposing legalizing recreational marijuana and allowing local governments to increase sales taxes. So tonight, his address focused in on other topics, how to bounce back from the pandemic, but also how to move forward.
Good evening, Wisconsinites.
Governor Evers gave a brief reminder on Tuesday's election, then dove straight into the inevitable.
I know I don't have to tell you how hard this past year has been.
There's no ignoring the pandemic and the financial toll it's taken.
We have a long road ahead of us, and our Main Street businesses need help now.
Evers is putting $200 million in his budget to help small businesses hurt by the pandemic and $100 million for startups. Beyond pandemic recovery, Evers calls this a chance to rebuild things differently.
When this pandemic is over, we could go back to the way things have always been and always have been. Or we can take this moment to demand the future we dream.
As our former state superintendent, his next focus might not surprise you.
It starts with education.
His budget includes increased investment in public school funding, rural schools, special education, and the UW system.
The state will again be investing more GPR dollars annually in the UW system than the Department of Corrections.
Criminal justice reform.
We know our justice system has put a strain on our state.
Another main focus of the governor, as he hoped to address not only racial inequities, but financial concerns.
We can keep our communities safe by holding violent offenders accountable, saving money, and reforming our justice system all at the same time.
His plan calls for major changes to youth and adult corrections and sentencing, investing millions in treatment, diversion programs, and other alternative justice initiatives. Another way he suggests the state rebuild.
And let's get this done.
There is much more to this budget proposal, including a number of climate change initiatives and changes with the unemployment system. We dive into all of that on our website.